Hello and welcome to the Laythe Project, episode 10. It's Andy over at iKerbals. We play Kerbal Space Program on the Mac. Today we are docking our semi-refueled, RCS refueled fly pod with Bob to our lander with Jeb, and Bill that has landed, planted a flag. Where's the flag? Where's the flag? Oh, there it is. First landing on Laythe, and then they took back off into the sky, made an orbit, and now we need to go redock. We have enough gas, probably, I think, for like 10 or 11 minutes worth of burning. So if we do it slow and steady turtle way, we may get home. If not, hey, Laythe 11.2 kilometers away. 00, that is how you do it. Let's see where our target is. There it is. Target's coming at us. Let's realign. Okay. Bob has been furiously cleaning. The robot was a gray house guy, so it couldn't see anything. But he had trashed the ring. Stupid. Yes! We have docking, finally. Okay. Now let's see if we can go on home. Or something. Okay, I'm going to set up a burn to escape the orbit of Laythe, and we'll be back during the burn. So we set up our burn here just to get out of Laythe orbit and into Joule orbit. Say goodbye to Laythe. So about 9 minutes of fuel left. And we are out of monopropellant. Alright. Right. We've burned to a Joule orbit. Oh, it's so deceiving. Looks like we have so much fuel. But we don't. Okay, I'll catch you back when we burn to escape Joule and enter the orbit around the sun. Okay, so here we are beginning our 6-minute long burn away from Joule. This will get us back to not full Kerbin orbit, but a Kerbin possible encounter after a few times. We were going to run into Laythe again and then hit it probably, or have to maneuver away from it, so I'd rather just get away from Joule altogether. Alright. So as you can see, our oxidizer, 2.82 a second. That equates out to 169.2 units per minute. We got 600 left. Alright. 3 minutes. 4 minutes. Alright. So, we've made our Joule escape. We 13.39. Okay. Let's burn until we get an encounter here. What? There it is. Okay. Looks good to me. I'll see you guys when we have a closer encounter of the Kerbin kind. Okay. So we have a 50-second burn set up here, and what it's going to do is eliminate our orbital inclination to Kerbin. And what I was able to do was it pushed us out of our encounter with Urban's sphere of influence. So I had to slow us back down in order to bring our periapsis back into that 13.33 million range. And lo and behold, we have an encounter. So if I do this right, we'll start 25 seconds before our node. Hopefully we'll hit that encounter. Alright, check back with you in a second. Okay, so we have just completed our burn. Our orbit is along the same orbital plane as Kerbin, and we have a tiny little encounter. Few hours. We'll lengthen that out around our periapsis out here. We still have 230, that's over a minute worth of fuel. So who knows, we'll probably be able to get some sort of Kerbin aero braking orbit capture maneuver down and save the day for everybody. Let's check back in when we are when we're at our periapsis, going to make the next maneuver. Okay, so I set up a node in 23 hours. This node will bring our periapsis a lot closer to Kerbin, 26,000 meters. Hopefully we won't run out of gas. We have about 230 units of oxidizer left. Oh, I wish we had the matching amount to make our liquid fuel burn all the way through, but we're only going to get that 230 of the oxidizer. We're burning 2.82 per second, so it's under 100 seconds. But we're only asking for 72. Okay, so we are a minute away from our node. We're just going to burn to get our periapsis down to the 20s, the 20,000 meter range. 20 to 30. Hopefully that'll be enough to aero brake us from 12,000 meters per second to a nice periapsis, or a nice apoapsis of about 200,000 meters. But we all saw what happened with Laythe. and Joule, where we had semi-successful attempts. So let's hope for a little bit of the same with Kerbin. Although we are running out of gas, we basically will be dead in the water if we don't get this burn right, or this encounter right, and then the air braking maneuver correct. And then we're going to have to use the last bit of our gas to push us back out of the atmosphere at our apoapsis to raise our periapsis. So let's hope it all goes well, and then we'll be on the home stretch. Alright, here we go. Executing hopefully our penultimate burn. Okay, so here we are. About to get our encounter with Kerbin. So let's fast forward to that. Okay, so here we are. We are in the sphere of influence in Kerbin's gravity well. This is our periapsis is going to be pretty high here. So what we're going to do is we're going to close, well, not yet. Let's close up all our panels here. And then we're going to move Bob in there as well. Okay, Bob's on board. Everything looks good. Let's close up this habitat. Okay. So now we want to decouple. We're going to undock. There we go. Okay. So now we do need to slow down. Okay, so we are 1 minute away from hopefully what will be our final burn, well, our second to last burn, our penultimate burn, in order to get us to skirt through the atmosphere of our home planet Kerbin. And then we will be aero braking into a capture. So let's see how that goes. Alright. There goes away the fly, hopefully to never hit Kerbin. Okay, here we go. $300,000 kilometers above the surface. Look at this beautiful planet. Hello, baby. We missed you. Okay, that was 3 million, sorry. 500,000. Now, I'm afraid if I open the parachutes, this right here is going to snap. This is going to drop away and kill all 5 guys inside. Well, sadly, we will be entering the Kerbin atmosphere at night. Perhaps our streak through the sky of fire will be a momentous event on the planet as the first Kerbinauts, really in the history of the program, are finally returning after many, many years, days and months and hours away studying the sandy desert planet of moon of Laythe. Okay, so what we should do, I should have done this earlier, was enter that and then see what it takes to actually just get an orbit around Kerbin here. Okay, there we go. Oh. Well, we are certainly burning through this atmosphere here. Is it too low? I don't know, but we are flying high, going from 12,000 meters per second. Now we're at 3,000 meters per second. Are we climbing yet? Yeah, no. It appears we're going to crash back into the planet. Yeah, it's really quickly, actually. But we are still traveling immensely fast. Look at that. There we go. We have deployed our parachutes, which are now also on fire. Wish it were daytime, we could see exactly where we are. Probably near KSC. Maybe not. Alright, let's open our legs up. Even though we're probably going to be in the ocean, it looks like. Is that just off KSC? Is that where we are? No. Oh! Our parachutes are open! We are traveling 11 meters per second. It appears that we have successfully returned. And there we are! Splashdown of the Laythe Project. We have returned to Kerbin, all of us. Congratulations, everyone. I guess the only thing now to do would be to deorbit the Laythe Project Relief System. Okay, throttle down. Switch to this. Nice orbit, but, okay, well, let's deorbit this thing. That should be KSC, who knows? Alright, luckily we didn't need this. We were able to return without it. It's an amazing feeling. We have completed the Laythe Project, sending and returning 6 Kerbals to the surface of Laythe. 7 total Kerbals took part on the mission. We even had a standby crew waiting in case they needed to dock in Kerbin orbit to retrieve everyone, but they weren't needed. And now they are returning home. We did have to send a probe out to refuel the RCS tanks, sadly. But other than that, we are fine. Okay, so now let us jettison. There we go. Let's fast forward this a little bit. Guess we're not even going that way. We are time accelerating. There's our heat. Bartvis and Chedeni hoping to play a critical role in the mission, instead spent almost 1,000 days in low Kerbin orbit for no reason. At 10,000 meters, we'll press spacebar and deploy our parachutes. There we go. Very nice. 2,000 meters. And our chutes are open. We are alive. And we are splashing down. soon. See if it slows down. No, this is just wasting fuel. I like it. There we go. Well, we can't see anything anymore. I'm sure we'll splash down in a cloud of smoke and it'll be cool. There it is. Boom. Oh, very nice. Okay, well, we are, everything's on the surface of Kerbin. And let's recover our vessels. Laythe Project Relief System, recover. Laythe Project 2, splashdown, recover. There we go. We have fully completed our mission to land on Laythe and return. It had been a close call at sometimes, but we pulled it out as we always do here at iKerbals. Thanks for watching. I'm Andy. We're iKerbals. We play Kerbal Space Program on the Mac.